Are you trying to convince me to give you a popsicle at 8:30 in the morning?
Yeah.
I'm pretty excited about doing that, and I was showing Matt kind of what my idea was, and he was on board for it.
Buddy, why aren't you jumping? I can't get up.
This is our friend Derrick, and he came to ask Ireland a special question. I swear it's grown since this morning. I know that sounds crazy, but I gotta show you so you can see. Oh, we got a crying kid. That's the road we normally would drive on. So Aspen is up. He's having his breakfast. He's having a donut this morning. And this is his favorite thing to do, you guys, when he gets up a lot of times, is he'll sit, he'll watch a little Tubi Kids with his lovey and eat his breakfast. If it's not too messy.
Popsicle.
You have popsicles on the brain. What's going on, Aspen?
I wanted those lollipops when I was playing outside, but you will get them. You got them and I got one, so I got only no blue ones. I think I would get a blue one. It's too late.
Aspen, are you trying to convince me to give you a popsicle at 8:30 in the morning?
Yeah, I want popsicle.
Yeah. I think 8:30 in the morning is a little too early for a popsicle.
No, it is not.
It's not.
Because I think it's 8 in the morning.
I know, you already had some breakfast.
No, yeah, because I ate those other breakfasts and then I didn't get to eat the popsicle.
I tell you what, we will have a popsicle after lunch. All right, I'm looking a little crazy this morning. I have my glasses on. I'm actually in need of some new contacts. So I'm wearing my glasses today because I'm doing a lot of cleaning and my contacts are just getting to the point where they're ready to be replaced. So I have these hung up on my fridge and I just used some clear sheeting that we got at Staples a long time ago. I think Matt has had these forever. And that way I can use dry erase on it. I don't have to keep printing it out. But I actually got these off of a website and I've done a sit down video to tell you guys a little bit about our homeschool and how that works. So it explains a little bit more about this website that I'm using, but it has all kinds of stuff. It doesn't just have school stuff in it. It also has stuff for the family. And so although I don't utilize everything on this, this is a nice guideline. So this is a deep cleaning checklist, just like different things to go through in all the rooms and then in each individual room. And I really like this one because it actually has a playroom on it, which I don't find in a lot of like the cleaning schedule things that I find. And this one did, and it had a foyer and outside one, which I really like because our house does have that. And this one here, I'm not utilizing everything on it every day, so I just mark it off if it's something I'm not gonna do or something that I wouldn't do. But it's just a really nice guideline of little things to do every day to help keep your house clean. So I'm really liking these and I'll see how they work out, but I like the fact that I can just dry erase them and then go back and reuse them and not waste a bunch of paper or ink. So that's what today is. We're doing a lot of cleaning projects and stuff. Eventually I'm gonna go outside and I'll probably do some projects out there. And my hydrangeas and roses are living. Now I had read on them that you're not supposed to prune them after August. You're supposed to leave it because they actually, these particular ones, they bloom all season long. So they grow on the dead wood that's there. And I wasn't sure if it had actually worked, and it did. I'm starting to see green on them and they're coming to life. So just taking a little bit of rain. But we're actually getting ready to do some projects in this kitchen, you guys. So I'm pretty excited about that. And we're gonna have a total different look for our house than we were originally planning on. I'm not gonna redo the living room and the dining room right now. I'm just gonna leave it as is. But eventually those are getting redone too, because the longer I've been living with the dark colors, the more I'm ready to go a much lighter color. Not quite this color of white that I have in here, but I think when it's done, you guys will think it's really cool. I know, I really love the look. We're actually gonna take all the wood. Now, some of this wood, this was actually painted, so I'm not gonna strip it. We didn't paint this. This was painted when we bought the house in in this one particular room. So I'm actually gonna find a paint that matches the stain. I'm gonna restain all my woodwork. So it's gonna be a big project, but I'm actually taking it to a much deeper tone with really light walls. So I'm pretty excited about doing that. And I was showing Matt kind of what my idea was, and he was on board for it. So I'm excited to see what the changes in the house look like and just see how it turns out. I'm pretty excited because our neighbor's daughter, Zoe, invited them down to play at her house. So Aspen's already there, I'm sure, jumping on the trampoline.
They're not our neighbor.
Well, they're close to our neighbors. They live close to us. Anyway, so Ireland and Zane and Aspen are going to spend a little time over there today, jumping on the trampoline and all that kind of fun stuff.
Nobody jump so I can do something.
Alright, so I have to show you, look you guys, the first of our hostas is popping up for the year. It's just like, overnight it started popping up, so I'm excited to see the rest of them come up. And I don't know if you can see that, I know it's kind of hard to see, but the rose bushes are finally starting to get their green and red on them, so it'll be a little while yet till we have some flowers for the year, but I'm excited to see they're alive still. And the hydrangeas are the same way. It's just a little bit of green coming out, but they are alive. All right, guys, so I am headed down to get the kids because one of our friends, Derrick, is stopping by to ask Ireland a question.
Trampoline.
Did you have fun? So you're gonna go back, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Ireland is all wet. They've been playing very hard. Zane decided he's coming home, so. But we have a friend that stopped by to ask you a special question.
Okay.
All right, guys, so this is our friend Derrick, and he came to ask Ireland a special question.
So you remember here seeing your first fry truck, right? I was just gonna ask you if you want to ride in the fry truck with me for 4th of July in the parade.
Yeah!
Alright, so I got my afternoon chores done. And it is beautiful out, you guys. It's just gorgeous. So you know, Aspen and I are out here. T's up taking a shower, and then she's gonna join us outside. I gotta show you something though. I showed you guys my hosta earlier today. I swear it's grown since this morning. I know that sounds crazy, but I gotta show you so you can see. Look at that. Now you judge for yourself. I know it's opened up, but it really looks like it's grown since this morning. And these guys over here, they've sprouted up. They weren't here this morning. So I'm gonna check around the garden and see what else is growing. All right, I found another one starting to sprout here, and I found a couple of the other ones. I'm not sure where they're all at. I can't remember. I should have put something in. Hi, Aspen. I had to show you what I got for $2 a piece yesterday at a yard sale. Check it out. Little reading tents for the kids. A princess one and a pirate one. They're pretty cool. Did you get a flat?
What?
Did you get a flat tire or something, or what's going on there?
I'm actually trying to pull it with me. Here we go. Harden, do you want to carry the bad boy thing?
You want to carry this bad boy, Zane?
He's carrying two things. Oh, you're doing good, Zane. Did you see that? I jumped onto the skateboard and then just glided like the wind.
I just realized we have 2 cars up here. I forgot there's a second car.
Yeah, I forgot we had them both. Which one has he been using?
His good one. Now we brought out the old one. Look how faded it is. You got one too now, huh? Matt's on the side of the house, grilling away. Hi, honey. He's making us barbecued ribs and burgers for the kids. The grilling food, you guys, and I brought out Aspen's little Paw Patrol table and a couple of their small chairs to their Lego table, and they're having a little picnic outside tonight. Oh, we got a crying kid, guys. Skinned her ankle up. You've been playing hard today, haven't you? Yeah. Looks like it's more of a surface skin. I think what might hurt the most is you actually banged your ankle, because it really didn't take much skin up.
Oh, yeah.
That should help. There you go. Any better? Are you wearing your poop hat from Great America?
Yeah.
Alright guys, there's my dinner tonight. That looks so good. I had to bring you down by the river to show you how flooded it is right now. Again this year, we've got a ton of flooding. So that down there that's all underwater is normally an area, those are the bathrooms down there. That little building is public restrooms. And then this is all a big parking lot and boat ramp. Out there you can see like the silver thing over there. That's like a fish cleaning station. So this is normally where we'll come down and do some of our fishing. And this is a wildlife preserve over here. So yeah, it's very flooded. You cannot get down there at all right now. Alright, so this is how full the river is right now, you guys, how flooded it is. This is only the second time since we've lived here that this road has been closed off. So this is where I brought you guys the other day and showed you the geese when I did the video about the baby geese hatching. So right down here where you see water, that's actually all area to get onto the boat docks, and I was right about down where those little houses are down there, or those little sheds. That's where I was standing looking at the geese. So that is how high up the river has come. And then over across the way, I'll zoom it in for you guys a little bit. Over across the way, that's an island. People live on that island there, and it's starting to flood, so some of their roads are actually closed off because they're so flooded. And you can see where there's the boat dock there. Normally there's access to get out onto that, and there isn't right now. So yeah, the water is very high. You can see down there, the whole road. That's the road we normally drive on. Way down there where all that water is next to the rocks over here, that's the road we normally would drive on to go down by Bussy Lake to go fishing. So